Oh yeah, hello there and welcome to the studio, right? So finally, Akai has released officially the MPC 3.5 beta version for those of you who are using the desktop or those of you who prefer to use the desktop version of the MPC software. Downloading step is very easy. If you have ever registered any product within the InMusic app, that is the website of Akai, all you need to do is log on there, go to your products, and select the software that is available. You will see the MPC 3.5 desktop version, which is better right now, and you can always go there, log in, basically just download the software, and then you are good to go. Also, you need to know that this is a test version, which is beta, which means you are more likely to also encounter some one or two bugs that need to be fixed along the line, maybe the next couple of months. You need to learn how to get used to that because it's still a work in progress. That's why it's the beta version. And once you get it, it will be good for you to make use of it and then report any issue you experience while you are using it. Now, it means you can link any of your device that is already operating on 3.5, and then you can link that with your system and probably get the best of both sides in terms of experience, either using the standalone mode or you're using the controller mode, right? And there's something I've been hearing a lot over the past couple of months. There's been a lot of debate over if a new Akai hardware is coming soon or it's not coming soon. Some people are giving the reasons why they believe it's coming soon, and some are giving the reasons why they believe there is not going to be anyone anytime soon. Yeah, while both points might be valid, the question I still throw down to you as a user is, how well have you been able to master the one you currently have? Do you really need to start chasing a new device or start anticipating the arrival of a new device right about now? And I can tell you, if any new device is coming in, the only thing that might be different for me personally will be maybe the track. Like I said earlier, it will be either the programs that will be changed to track on that device. Any other thing else that device will be offering, I don't think it will have any major advantage over what you already have. If they put more RAM and they say, come and buy because we have more RAM, come and buy because we have more processing power, what you're using right now is enough to get the job done. And I'm saying this because the new technology that they put in place from this MPC 3, it's good enough to counter anything that has to limit you in terms of RAM sizes. All you need to do is put the required amount of plugins on your project. Now, there's a feature within your MPC 3.0 and above that makes it easy for your samples to be read directly on the drive as opposed to saving it on the RAM while you're working. And that saves you a lot of memory space in terms of RAM usage or RAM consumption, memory overload. So instead of that particular sample to be brought into your project, it's streaming from the location. So it means instead of you to go and start wasting money to buy a system that has a bigger RAM, talking of MPC device right now, why not just put an external drive, maybe like an SSD or internal drive, put it inside your device, and then you are good to go. Put all your samples on that particular drive, and it will be reading it from the drive. That feature is already available on the MPC 3 up until this 3.5, and it's a new feature that they brought on. And that feature makes it possible for you to actually get to use more samples than you would have been able to use before in the previous MPC version, the firmware versions. So what's going to be the new feature, right, that will be coming now that you need to eagerly anticipate the wait? Again, like I said, aside from changing programs on the device to tracks, because now while everything is ready and working with tracks right now, I'm still seeing program on some of the buttons. Okay, so what else do you think they're going to bring that is not something you're already used to on what you already have? So why not just make use of what you have right now, embrace the MPC 3.0 or 3.5 upwards, embrace it and get to work, get jobs done. Focus less on all these, something is coming, something is not coming. And as a producer, you are going to have fun just focusing on what you have. If you check YouTube, you see a lot of producers that are still even using the old model. I'm talking of the old model, the vintage, before these ones came up. And now you have this. It doesn't matter if this is going to become the vintage version anytime soon. What really matters is make the best use of it. Do you understand? Get into the groove, make good music, focus on what you have right now. When that one comes out, if it indeed comes out, which is any newer model, check it out and see if it's actually worth upgrading what you currently have. And I can still tell you again, I doubt if there's anything new that they'll be bringing in that would definitely warrant you or require you to throw away what you currently have and pick up a new one. That's just my stance. So continue to make your good music, and let's welcome MPC 3.5, the beta version, on your desktop. That'll be all for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. We'll see you in the next one.